Hi, sweethearts. Journal to you guys because do you want to hear what's going on in my brain right now? How would I ever deal with this? Too much for me. It's a new month, so it's a ritual for me to refresh my space, mind, and body at the top of every month, just because it's like setting a... Hi. It's like setting a tone and themes for how I want the next 30 days of my life to go, and I'm gonna show you how I'm doing that today. I feel like every monthly reset is a little bit different because I'm just a little bit different every time a month goes by, which is really fun but really weird. Hi baby. I noticed that it's most definitely part of my routine to start feeling like stuck and shitty and stagnant as the end of the month starts coming around, and I think that's a really natural process. I used to beat myself up over that like constantly, but I realized that that's just like the natural unraveling that humans do. Basically, a month is a very long time and a very short time, but as like beings we change so much and we lose sight of kind of what's important to us in the name of just like comfort, and life is just difficult. There's so many ways I could explain it, but it's just all of the messes piling up and the consequences of procrastination that start to settle in. And for me personally, I just need to like take a moment to make myself unstuck, and that has like everything to do with my physical space and then like my mind and my body. Just getting the energy flowing in all of those spaces really helps me to like feel like myself. Also, before we get into it, I just want to let you know that I believe that you can reset your life at any time, so don't feel like you're doomed if like you missed out on the first week of whatever month it is and you're just like, shit, can't reset my life, might as well wait for next month. Like, I think that you should just listen to your body, and whenever your body says it's time for a reset, then that's the perfect time for you. Okay, perfect, let's get into it. If you hear that little noise, that's my cat. She's in heat right now. She's going through it, so please bear with us. So here's the thing. I don't really do the dishes. My boyfriend does dishes for me. That's because I have washed dishes my entire life and I'm so utterly and ridiculously tired of it. It's just like one of my least favorite things to do. My boyfriend also hates it and it's also his least favorite chore, but since I am the most amazing, like fantastic, scrumptious, gorgeous girlfriend in the entire world, he does it for me. So yeah, and that is one of the things that I love about my life. I literally washed 4 things, but guess what? I am not perfect, and that's all I need, so consider myself refreshed. Mochi. Goody girl. Just your local litter box troll, me. That's what I feel like. I feel like I look like a troll, like a little litter box troll when I'm over here, all hunched over and shit. Hi, baby. Are you happy? Did I do a good job? Did I do a good job? Oh, she's in heat. Don't look at her butthole. I think it actually makes so much sense why I avoid this pile at actually all costs. Like, does this not make you want to just like delete yourself off the planet? Like, I never ever want to deal with this. And that has been like my thought process for the whole month of April. Like, why would I ever deal with this? Honestly, this is just not good for the feng shui of my room. It's just like all of this stagnant energy creating just like a blockage when it could be so cute because I paid, I don't even know how much for this cute little chair just to be a dirty laundry holder. Physical clutter leads to mental clutter. I know that. You know what? The goal is to make this better. I'm not gonna take care of all of this right now, and that's just real life, okay? I'm sorry, I want to give you like an amazing reveal, but it's just not happening, love. I'm tired. I am so tired. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Are we seeing this? Are we seeing this? All I'm gonna say is I'm never doubting myself again, because holy fuck. This feels so good. Why does it feel so good? An empty chair has changed my life today. Right now, I feel successful. I feel amazing. You're looking into the eyes of a successful woman right now. Can you believe this? Look at that. Oh my God. Let's make dinner. I'm really excited. It's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna make this coconut chickpea curry that I found on TikTok. Hold on. It's by Jessica in the Kitchen, and she's changing my whole life. This woman is on a scooter. I want a scooter. What? Are you ready?
This coconut chickpea curry is about to change your life. It's one pot, our #1 go-to dinner.
One thing about me is, bitch, I love curry. Curry is everything. If I could inject it into my veins safely and it would just do something good for my body, I would do it. Oh, you're probably wondering, why are you cooking in the middle of a May reset video? Well, let me tell you why. Resetting and refreshing your life is not just like cleaning up and journaling and blah, blah, blah. It's definitely like showing yourself that you can do the things that you're always saying you want to do. So I have a lot of, all of us do. We're always like, I'm gonna cook more. I'm gonna try a new recipe. I'm gonna start a scrapbook. I'm gonna fucking go outside more often, and then those things can take a while to happen, you know? So I usually take a designated reset day to plant little seeds in my brain like this, because like, I'm not making sense right now. Yes, I am. I'm making so much sense. Okay, basically, on my reset days, I show myself what the rest of the month can look like by doing little things like this. So one thing that I've been wanting to do is to make new recipes. So today I'm making a new recipe that is like really, really easy though. So I, 1, don't get discouraged, 2, feel inspired, and 3, feel accomplished and proud of myself. Also, it's really, really healing because I want to have more hobbies. I'm somebody who can lay in bed like constantly forever. Like I would, like I seriously promise you I would. But it's really bad for me, bad for my mental health when I sit there and rot like I did all of April. So, cooking is a form of meditation. You're literally making something special and nourishing for yourself. It is a gift. It is a gift for yourself. Our curry baby is cooking slowly and with lots of love. I'm very excited. Do you want to hear what's going on in my brain right now? All I hear in my head. It's like an angel sighing. the lips. On the lips! Oh, also this. I got a question. Do you want to have a silver party in my basement? Is my love your drug? Your drug? Your drug? Your drug? And post from any angle. Oh, push it, click, click. I actually love it when my brain is full of TikTok songs, then I'm not allowed to like think of anything else, and that is like really good for me. Oh my gosh, I love it when the recipe like says something and then it happens. Oh my god. But what I'm talking about is it says, basically it said to put it down to medium and let the tomato juices naturally evaporate in 10 minutes. We have 1 minute left and this evaporated, like it did that, and that just makes me so happy because I know I would feel just like a little bit stressed out if it didn't happen. It's not funny, I've got school. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. It is so good. I could cry. I'm gonna link the recipe below because I love it. It's so easy too, I cannot believe it. Look at how creamy and amazing and delicious. I'm crying. Okay babe, this is your bite. Go ahead, bestie, take a bite or else. It's made with love. Here you go. No! Here we go. That's really good. I'm so proud of this. You would think like I invented it or something. Like that's how proud I feel. This is amazing. It's vegan and gluten-free. This feels healthy. This feels very healthy. Am I healthy? A little cat head. That's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna eat this while watching South Asian Americans try each other's chana masala.
I think I like this one the best out of all the other ones.
And for the heat, I do like the heat with vegetables. Why you got again?
Vegetables are kind of the veggies and the chana.
I work from home, so a lot of my tasks are online, and it's important that I take care of any digital clutter that piles up. For me, that looks like responding to emails, getting rid of any spam in my inbox, and resetting my Notion for a new month, which is basically me clearing out all of my old ideas and tasks from the month before so I can make space for new ones and have a clean slate for the month ahead of me. And then I take time to respond to messages and DMs because it's a goal of mine to get over my text anxiety because the message pileup definitely stresses me out.
Oh my gosh, I've been feeling such a similar way, and I know that it's way easier said than done, but let yourself feel and do not beat yourself up about it. We are only human and meant to go through these processes and cycles of feeling and unlearning and just processing our thoughts, you know? So okay, I feel much better after that. And let me explain a little bit. So basically, I have a lovely, amazing talent for like getting myself all worked up in my brain. My brain just like floats away sometimes and just starts thinking horrible things that stress me out to the max, and I just never knew how to take care of that. But taking breaks to like meditate or just listen to frequencies really helps like bringing me back to earth. Like my brain that's like floating around having bad thoughts just comes back and centers itself, and it makes me realize that like it's not that serious. Everything's okay. It's literally just a tiny little human living my tiny little life. Like no need to freak out. Okay, now I'm gonna journal, and this is where the magic happens. Like journaling about the month and what I want it to look like. I feel like something about writing things down is very magical. I have no other word. Okay. Let's go. Keep your tongue in your mouth. Like, what's going on? Okay, so here is the prompt that I came up with for journaling about May. A lot of you guys asked me how I come up with journal prompts, and I really just like cater them to myself and what I'm going through and what I think I need and what I think I need to write about. So yeah, I know it's not that helpful, but I just make it up basically. So here's what we got: themes, promises to myself, what I'm leaving behind, and manifestations. Okay, so for the themes is basically coming up with words and phrases that I feel like embody what I want this month to look like for me. So for May, I made a tweet about it actually. So the themes for May that I tweeted are mood lighting, art journals, saying yes more, farmers market produce, rest, nourishing routines, clarity, and unexpected miracles. So these are the themes that I tweeted on May 1st. So I wrote mood lighting, art journals, saying yes more, farmers market produce, rest, nourishing routines, clarity, and unexpected miracles. I really like those. I think they embody kind of like the general mood I'm going for, but I'm gonna try to come up with some new ones just to see if there's anything else on my mind. One thing I love about journaling is that it really makes me think. Like, I'll be sitting here for a little while, like, what do I want to write on this piece of paper? Like, why is this so like important to me? It just is. I love it, and I want to like write something that like really feels like me. So it just makes me think, and I love keeping my brain moving. Okay, so I've finished this page of prompts that I wrote out, and I feel like I never read my journal to you guys because things can be very personal, and I don't like to read my manifestations to anybody else because you never know which one of my haters is watching, you know? So I don't want people to like give me the evil eye or anything, but yeah, I feel like I'll just leave out any super personal stuff and just read you guys like my answers because I feel like that'll be helpful. So I came up with new themes that I want to see in my life for May, and those are open-minded, long dresses, fresh fruit, energy, dreams come true, new places, and lots of love. And then for promises to myself, I wrote, I promise to take care of my body and be kind to her. I promise to upload weekly YouTube videos this month, and I promise I will enjoy life. I have space to write more, but I feel like that's what came out, and that's fine with me. What am I leaving behind? So I said I would leave behind procrastination, overthinking, comparing myself, and any habits that no longer serve me. And then for my manifestations, I wrote, good things happen to me naturally. I am in full allyship with my body, which is an affirmation that I learned a few days ago from Hitomi on YouTube. I love her. I radiate love and light to others, and others radiate love and light right back to me. I love that one. I've been using that for years. And the rest are personal. So yeah, that's what I wrote. Okay, so let's talk about literally whatever comes out of my mouth because I feel like there's things that I want to say. So this month I feel really good, and I know it's only May 3rd for me right now, but April was really hard for me. I took like the whole month, a lot of the month, to just like take a break and rest because I just like struggle so much with my mental health. It's really hard for me to like get through life and get through the day. I'm trying not to get emotional. So I took a month-long break by accident. And it feels like it's always by accident because I never mean to like stop posting cold turkey, and I'm just so sorry for that. I felt like so guilty for not posting, but I was also like at my breaking point. Like I just needed to stop working and just like figure myself out. So I rotted in bed and cried and freaked out and just healed and went through the process, you know? I'm not fully healed, I will never be, but like vague backstory, I've been through a lot of traumatizing and awful things in my life that made me feel like I would not be here today. But even a lot of my family doesn't know because I just do not feel like I have a safe space to talk about these things. I don't know, because you can see the way, like, how people's opinions are, and you like the way that they speak about things. As like a survivor, sometimes you just don't feel like some people will, so I don't know how to explain it, like sometimes it's just hard to talk about. Yeah, it's like affected me my whole entire life because I've had like multiple trigger warning essays, and I did have cancer, and I do have childhood trauma, so like all of that really weighs heavy on me, and I feel like, and sometimes the weight of this world is just too much for me, and it feels like even more suffocating that like I'm not open about it or like talk about some of the hard things I've been through, because it feels like I'm not allowed to. Like I'm scared of my abusers, I guess. Like I'm scared of people finding out that I talked about it, and I'm scared of repercussions even though I did nothing wrong. So it's those things that weigh heavy on me that cause me to like take breaks from social media sometimes, and it's like one of my biggest goals to be consistent again. I was watching some of my old videos, and oh my god, I don't want to be like halfway almost crying through this. Gotta shake it off. Okay. I was watching some of my old videos and just seeing how like happy she was and like how much personality I had. Like sometimes it's hard to see yourself regress and like go back to like sad places after being so bright, you know? After April, I really felt like I felt like a cocoon was forming around me of like depression and habits that I want to get rid of and trauma and all these things that I need to work through. Inside of that cocoon, I was cooking a better version of myself, a more centered, peaceful version of myself. Like as soon as May happened, as soon as the eclipse happened and all of that, I really felt like brand new. Like today was like the day. Like I did my makeup and I put clothes on and filmed this video, and that was a big deal for me. After a month of not even being able to look at myself, I'm definitely cracking out of my cocoon very quickly, and I'm really excited about that. I'm so grateful. I'm just ready. I've changed the way I'm operating, and I really love it. Like on Friday, I'm going to Mexico because one of my close friends is getting surgery, and I didn't want her to like have to recover alone, so I'm gonna spend a week in Mexico with her, just taking care of her and stuff. We bought books. We're gonna read and just decompress and just relax in an Airbnb in Mexico. And I 100% did not have to go, but I was like, what the fuck? I love her. I've never been to Mexico, and I love to chill and do nothing, so I'm just gonna, you know, chill with my recovering best friend. And I love that because that goes along with me being spontaneous and saying yes more. I know dealing with trauma is a lifelong journey. It feels like the right thing to do is to openly talk about it, because and like just so many women that I know have been victims of DV and SA and just all of that, and I like cannot pretend that I wasn't anymore. Like I literally cannot like keep my mouth shut because it's driving me nuts. I feel like if there's anywhere that I can be myself, it's 100% on my channels, and I think that I was like hiding a lot of like my sad and my hurt for a long time. I feel like sometimes people think I just have like this perfect life and like things are so happy and amazing, and it's only that way. Well, it only looks that way because I have to constantly try to give myself so much love and so much positivity and so much effort into processing my feelings, or I will literally explode. And I feel like it's just doing a disservice to you for you guys to see me be so happy and all this stuff and not know like what had to happen for me to like get to this point where I want to take care of myself. All the signs point to like I can create a community of people who feel safe here, and maybe the things that I have to say and the things that I've been through can help other people. But yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope this month is so beautiful for you, and even through the lows, I hope you can give yourself some grace. I love you with my whole entire heart, and by the end of next week we're gonna have a wholesome week in Mexico vlog, so I'm very excited. It's probably gonna be like apartment diaries, but like in somebody else's house, since I'm not really gonna be exploring. I love you with my whole entire heart. Please be safe, please have fun, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys so soon. Bye. Mwah. I'm gonna go edit this video and get it up because I'm a new person and I don't wait 1 month to upload a video.